Hi everybody, my name is Erick Trivedi. I'm an attorney that practices both in Central Florida and South Florida. Sometimes I get questions about insurance as it relates to a car accident, so I'm going to take a few minutes to explain to you all the moving parts. So let's use a question here. I think the best question we could use is, what is full coverage? Because full coverage means something different to everybody, right? So in Florida, if you're driving a car, the Florida legislature requires you to have PIP and PD. PIP stands for Personal Injury Protection, and PD stands for property damages. Personal injury protection is, think of it as health insurance for you and anybody in your car that doesn't have insurance in the event of a car accident. So the primary payer, and this is Florida law, has to come from your PIP benefits for you. That means if somebody else causes you an accident and it's not your fault, your PIP benefits are still going to kick in and pay for the first $10,000 of bills. And likewise, the other person that caused the accident, their PIP carrier is also going to pay for their first $10,000 in benefits. People in your car, occupants, people you live with, they may or may not be entitled to some of those benefits, and it depends on whether or not they have a car that also has PIP insurance. So that's kind of advanced PIP. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, property damage is not what people think. Property damage, when you get it, is not for your car. It's actually property damage for the other person's car or something else that you've hit, maybe a barrier or some kind of a road device. So those come in increments of 10, I think 25 and 50,000, and you can even go as high as 300,000. Now, what I try to tell everybody that they need to make sure they get is bodily injury and uninsured motorist coverage, all right? Going kind of long here, stick with me. This is the stuff that actually protects you in the event of a car accident. So the bodily injury policy is what's going to protect you from a lawsuit. It's what's going to protect you if you cause an accident and you need either a defense, or if you seriously hurt somebody and it's pretty clear, it's also what enables your insurance carrier to pay benefits on your behalf to the other driver. Why do you care about that? Because if you want to make sure you have insurance when the other guy doesn't have insurance that you can go after if he injures you, then you also have to get uninsured motorist coverage. And you can't get that unless you have that bodily injury coverage. So to get uninsured motorist coverage, you have to have bodily injury coverage. And uninsured motorist coverage is the policy that protects you, and it also allows you to sue and collect for damages from an at-fault party even though they don't have insurance. So I know all of us like to vilify the insurance companies, and believe me, there's plenty of mean ones out there. Once in a while they do something right. And I think the uninsured motorist policy is a great example of one of those. Thanks for watching. If there's any follow-up questions, please post them right down there. I'd be more than happy to give you some replies. Thank you.